Oh well, first of all, Johnny Drille. Johnny Drille's name is not really Johnny Drille, it's just a stage name. My real name is John Vincent Igodaro.
I wanna grow old by your side.
I'm from Edo State, Nigeria. Grew up from a family of 7. My dad and mom are both pastors. And I have one older sister and 3 younger brothers. What else? I started music. I've been doing music since I can remember, from church as usual, but professionally 2013 after I left Project Fame. And I released my first ever single in 2012, but we re-released it again in 2013. The first song that pretty much brought me into the limelight was a cover of Deja's Awe in 2015. Got signed to Mavin Records officially in 2016. And what else? I've never really had a plan before for my life, so it's always been music. Most of everything I've done has pretty much been music. I mean, aside being an artist, I'm also a music producer. So if the artist side did not work, I probably would have ended up as a music producer. But now I'm trying to think about what could I have possibly done. I don't know. If all failed, I probably would have ended up a school teacher, which is not bad, which is not really bad. Oh well, like I said, the first Johnny Drille song Jazzy ever heard, or the first time Jazzy ever heard music from Johnny Drille, was a cover of Deja's Awe. I'm guessing so. He's never really told me. I guess that's a question I should ask him. Like, how did you hear about my music? Was it? I've never, to be honest. But it could have been Love Don't Lie, but it could also have been, because I know that the day after I dropped the cover of Deja's song, that was the day I got a message from Don Jazzy on Twitter, and it was like, "Yo, I love what you did with I love your music, and how old are you? Do you visit Lagos? Are you in school and all that?" That was February 2015. Anyways, that's the first time he contacted me about anything music, and I was really excited at the time because, I mean, Jazzy, I probably had like 1,200 followers or something, and Jazzy was messaging me like the real Don Jazzy, verified. You know, it was awesome. And anyways, we were talking over time. Initially I was like, "Hey, he's about to sign me 2015," because I think he just signed. It was less than a year. I think he signed Corey, Ricardo, and Deja in 2014. So early 2015, I was like, "Oh my God, it's about to sign me too!" But that wasn't really going to happen until like years on. Anyways, I kept working on my music, kept pushing my music. When I make new songs, I'll send to Jazzy, and they'd be like, "Oh, nice, I love it, nice one, amazing." Sometimes I'll send him, he won't respond. But I just kept working on my music, and then out of the blue, in August to July or August 2016, he messaged me. I was like, "Are you in town?" Thankfully, I was in town, and went to Mavin's the next day, met all the artists, Tiwa Savage, Dr. Sid, Query, and the rest of them. And the rest is history. Covers have kind of always been my thing, because I don't know, it's just, the first song that got me in the limelight was a cover of Deja's song. And then it's just beautiful when you can interpret an already existing song your own way. And I guess that's what buys people, draws people into my music, some of my songs, some of my covers, because it's like a different interpretation. You've heard it before, you already love it, but it's just like another perspective. And I like to do that, especially with songs that I really like, really dear to my heart. But a lot of times, if it's a song that I really like, but you know, I can't really do much about it. It's already what it is. It's already like something like what a Johnny Drille will do. So those kind of songs would be harder to cover. But anything I love, I'd always love to cover them. So I recently released a song called Calling with Chinko Ekon.
I've been calling your phone. Anywhere you go, I'll
the beauty of music is that there's always fusion happening in music. Most of the sounds we even hear today, they're not really like pure in the purest form. Afrobeat is not as it is right now. It's not the Afrobeats of Fela. You know, there's a lot of fusion that's happening, and it's evolved into what they now call Afrobeats. So there's fusion constantly happening, and of course I'm open to infusing different things, different sounds in the future. But we're not going to be in a hurry to get too wild and get experimental. We just try to be organic, grow, and evolve just as the fans evolve with us. I don't like to expect too much. I have high hopes, but I don't like to be like, hey, 5,000 people are going to turn up. Exactly. So I like to keep an open mind and just take it as it comes. But I mean, when I did my first show last year, Johnny's Room Live in Lagos, it was mind-blowing for me. It took even me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that kind of turnout. I mean, I literally walked into the venue. I was like, did these people actually come for me? Like, there's many people I'm looking at right now. And it actually made me emotional. Because, you know, a lot of times people think that, hey, because your music is not pop music, it's not popular, that you don't have people that appreciate you don't have fans. I mean, that night, it just made me believe that, yo, you've been doing something right all the while. Like, all that was not in vain, and people actually do appreciate your music and will turn out, will come out for you. It was awesome. And then we did Abuja in the 2 months after, and that 1,500. Lagos had 3,000 people. Abuja had 1,500 people. And we're doing it again this year. The same shows, absolutely. Lagos and Abuja. Yes, this time we're doing 3 cities. We're doing Lagos first on October 27th. And then I'm going home. We're doing homecoming, Benin. Yes, definitely. I have to take it back home, you know. That's where my people are from. That's where my people are at. So we're doing Benin December 15th, and then Abuja in December 8th. Jon Bellion. So this is how I like to look at it. In my head, I'm the only Nigerian that Jon Bellion, you know. I'm just kidding. Jon Bellion loves Nigeria loves Nigerians, and he knows he has a lot of fans. I mean, I've been a fan since 2015. I forgot now how I found his music, but then I know I was on YouTube all that day, going on and on. And I've been a fan all the way up until, sometime last year, I just wanted, I did a cover, not last year, I think it was 2 years ago, 2017, I think. And then I did a cover of All Time Low, one of my favorite Jon Bellion songs, and I uploaded on my Instagram, and I didn't even tag him. So I guess some people in the comments now tagged him, and then I was going through, at one time I was going through my notifications, and I saw followed by Jon Bellion. Jon Bellion, I did write Jon Bellion, now following or something like that. I was like, what? Okay. And then it took me like 2 days to send him a DM. And then I eventually sent him a DM. I was like, yo, bro, I love your voice. I'm a fan, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. Like, I don't even want to talk about my own, how much of a fan I am. But I told him I was a fan, big fan. And so we kept talking over time. And then I think one time, a couple of months later, I tweeted at him. I was like, yo, John, we're going to bring this concert to Nigeria. And it was like, I'll bring it if you open for me. Like this, I was like, why? Me open for Jon Bellion, is that like the criteria for you coming to Nigeria? Like, just consider it done. Like, I'm opening. Like, you don't even have to ask. Like, it's such honor. Anyways, that was it. And then I was in the U.S. I went to the U.S. 2 months ago for an event, and then it just happened that he was touring the U.S. at the time. So I was like, yo, myself and some member of the team were like, yo, it'd be nice if we just attend this concert. And And so we're going to the concert was in Nashville, and I had a free day on the day of the concert. Then we took the next flight, and before then I messaged him. I'm coming to Nashville, super excited to be at your concert. Went there, and then he had passes already waiting for me at the gate. He just asked me to tell them my name when I got to the gate, and then I told him my name. Before then he sent me his number. Did you get that? I have Jon Bellion's number. Don't worry, even if you take my phone, you won't find it. It's saved with a special name. That's what I do. Oh, but I forget. The first time Jazzy sent me his number as well, I saved it with a code because I didn't want any of my friends going to my phone and typing Don Jazzy or typing Jon Bellion and finding it. But anyways, bottom line is I have Jon Bellion's number, like the real number. I feel like I need to repeat that over and over, right?
Yeah, you can't even.
I have Jon Bellion's number.
I love this.
In fact, the headline should be, I have Johnny Drille has Jon Bellion's number.
That's what's going to be.
I'm still going to rub it in your faces. You have no idea. Anyways, he sent me his number and texted. And then he had passes waiting for me at the gate. Got there, got my all access passes, went backstage, and met Jon Bellion. It is going to happen. So he's still touring right now. He just wrapped up the US tour. This is October, right? This is September. Okay. So he just wrapped up. And I think today actually, I think I saw his tweet or Instagram post that he was starting the European tour this week. So I'm guessing after that, but he really does want to come to Nigeria. He told me he would love to. He knows he has fans here. And I can assure you John will sell out ASAP, like so fast. I can't wait for that, but it's going to happen. So I guess on his part is just to work out the logistics and all that stuff. But of course, we're ready for him whenever he's ready. Well, first of all, so there's a lot of things that happened in my life this year, and I was going through quite a lot. So I needed to get away. I needed to go somewhere. I needed to experience something new, something fresh. And that was it for me. You know, sometimes when you just feel like you're caught up in a cloud, there's just so much, so much fog, so much, and just being there at the concert, I'm hardly ever in the audience because usually almost always either backstage or on stage performing. So just being in the audience and experiencing a show, live show of someone you adore so much that you're so in love with the music, was everything for me. And just watching him, and I left there inspired, left there motivated. I wanted to just do more, just create, just be an artist, be better at it, But of course, there's so much more to come. I have Jon Bellion's number, so I can text him, and we can chat.
So when you did it,
Hey, we can chat, WhatsApp, and just Jon Bellion. Hey John, it was good, kind of stuff.
And I'll get rocking chairs for two. Let's start a future, me and you.
Okay, so first of all, we actually have a bit of history. Coincidence it might seem. So the night Bam Bam and Teddy got evicted from Big Brother, the same night I was in South Africa, I performed on Big Brother. That same night. And I performed Romeo and Juliet. So, I might just be coincidence, but anyways, so afterwards, we're trying to come up with an idea for the video. And the initial idea was to get a couple of real life couples that wanted to propose and, get them together and shoot like a proposal, capture the moment, and use that and make a music video. And so I had a lot of, loopholes in that. And then someone came up like, yo, Bam Bam and Teddy just proposed to Bam Bam like a couple of weeks ago. Why don't we take that and make it into a story, a beautiful story? Bam Bam and Teddy are amazing people, beautiful couple. And it was like, that'd be nice to have them. And then we reached out to them and they were excited as well to be part of the project. And that was it. It turned out really well. It was beautiful. Count and Use my new single officially out. If you haven't heard it, you need to check it. In fact, if you can pause this video right now, you need to pause it and go and listen to the song, and then come back to the video. Just playing. Anyways, it's my new song, and it was the first time ever I didn't want to write a song that was specific to a person. It may have been inspired by a real person, but I didn't want the message to be targeted at a person, because usually I have songs like Wait For Me about, you know, and then Finding F about finding F, even My Beautiful Love. But this time I wanted to write like a universally appealing love song, and not really just a love song. I mean, a song about not just for man and woman, but for mother and child, father and son, friend to friend, friendship, all that. So yeah, it was really hard. It took me a while, because before then I'd not written music for like a whole year. So it was, I mean, getting back, that was like a second song I wrote. Remember I told you that I was going through a lot this year, and so yeah, that was me getting back, and I'm really excited that people love the new song. Excited to be back.
Count on you, my baby will be.
Well, we're creating music. We're always creating music, and of course, I'm looking forward to dropping a project or an album, whatever it is. But we'll just have to wait and see. First of all, thank you guys, everyone who's been supporting and helping me promote my music. We've come a long way. A lot of people don't believe that I've actually been in the industry for at least five years, thereabout. So thank you so much for supporting, for helping me push my music. There's still so much to happen. There's still so much to come. There's still so much way to go. So keep supporting. Keep telling your friends, everyone about it. Keep sharing on your social media, and let's get the music out there. All right.
Best friend too.